revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Cuénteme, ¿qué pasó?
Si llegan puta ayer, no sé.
Son tus amigos, Chayedro. Fuera mierda, huevón. Burritos tiene la culpa, huevón.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Burritos también.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this.
Son una vergüenza.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Se quedaron ahí nomás se fueron.
More elegant blessing.
A la mierda, ¿serio?
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years,
What would you have me do? You were a
Puta, ni yo,
child.
weón, yo me fui tranquilo. Yo me fui tranquilo
I've been
nomás, weón.
dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money takes you.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle.
¿Cuántos somos?
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Si es Carlos,
Your
puta,
father,
Juan está,
Hamilton
weón.
Hill and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot.
O yo estoy a punto de tirar mi
I
CD de
want you to
Blockborne.
know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to
sé
be
cuántas
around
veces
your
muerto,
father
weón.
anymore. But then they were killed.
Oye,
And you
un perro
were
me mató
all
como
alone,
8 veces, weón.
and I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would
Depende
have
cuánta
the
plata tenga,
audacity to
weón.
rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known.
Un BMW convertible.
Big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
¿A quién? ¿A Andrew?
I don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall.
O sea, yo tengo yo tengo un Volvo del 95.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
¿Se quiere comprar un Camaro? ¿Ese Camaro de Transforma? ¿Ese se quiere comprar?
Sí, está cagado. Está cagado ese, ¿no? ¿Qué?
Puta, todos le decíamos orden a robar, weón.
Sí, pero weón. Chica, compré esa hueva. Está cagado, weón. Esa hueva nuevo creo que está 55.000 o 60.000, creo. Nuevo.
What would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Nuevo, sí.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Ah, esas son mierdas, weón.
He was stabbed to death in prison.
Ay,
No one mourns for Joe Chill.
oh, si yo...
Normalillo nomás, compadre. No es $13,000, ¿no? Normalillo, ¿no? Un Toyota.
Tú me has dicho, pero Fallero, tú me has dicho si yo tuviera toda la plata del mundo, yo te he dicho, ahí está, me compraría mi BMW convertible. Pues tú me dices que tengo una posición económica más o menos, pues no, que pueda vivir y que me pueda levantar parroquianas. un Kia Sorento, pues, un hatchback.
He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
A uno chico nomás, weón, ¿sabes por qué? Porque el tráfico de Lima es una huevada, weón.
Saw it countless times at that theater.
Ah, ya, mierda. Ah, tu pregunta has dicho para cagarnos a
You
todos.
wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Chévere, ¿qué tienes?
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Ah, ok.
Ferrari tiene, chévere.
Ferrari. Lamborghini, weón, tú tienes. Para mí tienes un Lamborghini,
limusina al
weón.
colegio.
Sí.
En limusina te llevan, ¿no?
Where exactly
Tú vas
does
con
the
tu
memory
R8, weonazo. Vas con tu R8 a tu colegio.
You don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
end? And after that,
Chayero, toda esa mierda que estás hablando está grabado en YouTube, ¿ah? Ahí se va a quedar.
considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
Sí, estoy probando mi conexión. Fuera, mierda.
Puta, te sabes conectar, güey. Usted tiene 2 megas nomás, weón. Entonces se la ajusta, weón.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Una pregunta con el máximo que puede llegar a
Don't follow me. He's making
te corres. Normal te corres.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
¿Se fue? ¿Se fue?
No, la ha llevado su viejo ahorita.
Puta madre.
También los voy a agregar estos maricas. Full experiencia.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
Todos dicen lo mismo.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, and that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
No, te escucho, weón.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout.
Porque no estás hablando, weón, o si seguro no tienes la voz porque se escucha.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ponte en grupo y ponte en audio.
Uh, 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss.
Okay, a ver, déjame ver.
It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
No para matarme.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Dile, entras pero Chaderos te va a repudiar.
Much better, kid. Thank you. Just you like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people.
Even
mean old bastards like me.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
You really think I hired children? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time.
Tampoco no me gusta, no me llama la atención.
He'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents. So who did?
Ahí entro.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Uy, lo mataron.
Waiting for you in hell.
Serrano también.
The bastard had to die.
Negro también si quieres.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Y si me estás mintiendo te voy a mandar a matar.
Hoy dice específicamente, si mientes, te sacamos.
Te violamos.
En serio.
Ochayedro, tu voz se escucha, weón, y cada estupidez hablas.
¿Qué tiene mi voz?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Mi juego se cambió en inglés.
We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story, or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back and pay
Tengo
for
que
anything
entrar.
I find.
Ray, ¿desde dónde vamos a
Connection
hacer?
secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
A la mierda, qué nombre más largo.
Hola, ¿qué se pasó con
A la
un nick?
mierda.
Con un nick más raro.
Sí, don, creo que en su teclado hizo...
Fresh
Y se puso ese nombre.
That doesn't look like blood.
Ray, ¿desde dónde vamos a hacer?
Desde mi casa, yo desde mi casa, José Ray.
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Oye, pero Ray nuevo o Ray viejo.
Alfred, I think I found the substance.
¿Y la Ray vieja da cosas al buen nivel?
Sí, sí.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the
Ah, ya.
results.
Igual lo voy a hacer.
Where am I?
Con
Mr.
ninguno.
Wayne? What's going on?
Otlo, ¿me
But
haces
I
un
got this
favor?
awful feeling something terrible happened.
Dime.
Everything
Dime.
is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
¿Sabe disparar?
¿Dispara qué cosa?
Oh God, Falcone. I was
Disparar
hoping it wasn't real.
Uh,
un arma.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
¿Real?
It would explain a lot.
No.
Listen, you have
Sí.
to believe me.
Sí, para que vengas y me
I
dispares.
talk big about hurting those
Ya paga el
like
pasaje de avión, weón.
But I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your
¿Qué?
neck.
¿Para qué?
then it just felt
Ah,
light,
eso para
like I
pa
could
noobs.
do
Está en
whatever I
pública.
wanted.
Únanse
No
por el
guilt,
grupo. A ver,
no consequence.
a Carlos o...
There was a voice
O a
in my
Papi
ear
Chert.
insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Especial a Papi
The
Chert.
reasons why I shouldn't end on my arm.
Ojalá con mi
Guiding
cazador
me
mejor.
like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying
Ya no te
something
preguntaba.
about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Carlos, ¿te
so
acuerdas cuando
sorry,
antes me tenías
Lieutenant.
cólera en Destiny
I
1?
let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be
Me
back.
acuerdo que me
How is she? Did she
muteaba
tell
y
you
decía,
anything?
Carlos, que no sé qué.
Don't worry about
Nada me contestaba.
Dime.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
No, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing
¿Que se ha
here?
ido?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky, I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Ella
Listen,
ya
I
me
owe
quiere
you
estar.
for those files on
Antes me
Falcone. I got a
muteabas y
lot
ahora
of
ya
credit
no.
at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Yo que leo,
Who fired
huevón.
the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Ay, se me pe mierda para seguir jugando carreritas.
¿Qué pasó ya? Yo me estoy cambiando de juego, ¿a cuántos somos?
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Puta, chévere, ¿cómo cagas los niños, huevón?
Fue la ciudad, dijo que importa lo que tú digas. ¿No escuchaste? Puta, cholo,
Ah, no, es que le dije quién te preguntó, no te pregunté.
Puta, esa manera de... Ah, Mario, huevón. Como si lo conocieras, huevón, como si lo conocieras.
No.
Bueno, y eso.
¿Cuánto falta? Puta, pone P3. Oh, publica tú, ya, puta madre.